Hello, fifth grade. Today we're going to be doing a lesson about Victorian houses. So I wanted to show you a few examples and show you things and characteristics that most Victorian houses have. So Victorian houses are common from the Victorian style, which took place back in Britain in 1837 to 1901. And that style of house became common in other areas, even in America, where people wanted to have that style of home with their architecture when homes were built. So some of the characteristics of Victorian houses include brick or stone walls, and you'll see that on this house right here. There's some brickwork. They often have iron railings or gates in their yard. They've been known to have stained glass in their doorways or windows, kind of like this one here. Victorian houses are also known for roofs and shingles that are made of slate and have intricate detail, like up here on the roof of this house. They usually do not have garages, but they do have large windows. Victorian houses are often 2 or possibly even 3 stories tall. They are very large. The exterior of a Victorian home is either wood or stone or a combination of both. They have unique shape, often have different wings that come out from the house. So there's a wing that comes out to the back over here and then a wing on the front. They are known for their decorative trim work, often known as a gingerbread style of house. So here along the soffits of the home, you'll notice the gingerbread style or the intricate detail that goes around the windows and the bay windows of the house, the roof line of the house. They often have textured wall surfaces. So if you look on the tower has a lot of different textures going on there. They are often steep on the roof lines. So if you notice, this is a pretty steep roof line, and so is the tower roof line. They're not very flat. They usually have a 1-story porch, and often the porches wrap around the houses as well. They are known to have towers. Some high-end Victorian homes are embellished with a round or an octagon tower that usually has a steep pointed roof, like the one in the sample picture. The other thing that Victorian houses are known for is their vibrant colors. On this one, you'll notice a lot of pinks and purples and a little bit of blue. So I want to show you a few other samples of Victorian homes. Notice some of those similar characteristics on each one of these pictures that I show you. The gingerbread style decor and trim, the towers, the peaks on the roofs. This one has that fancy wraparound porch that we talked about, the big windows, steep roof line. This one has some of the iron gate work across the top of the house, up here on top of the tower, as well as on the roof right here. I love the vibrant colors on this Victorian style home. And then the fancy archways and windows. Once again, more of that gingerbread style trim work on the roof lines. And some stonework around the base of the house. So your task today is going to be to design your own Victorian home. You want to use some of those details that we talked about Victorian style homes having. You want to be able to show that it has the brick or the stone walls, the multiple stories, textured walls, steep roof line, big windows, iron gates, as many of the details from Victorian style homes as you can. Now, you will receive a paper that gives you some of those characteristics of Victorian homes that you can refer back to. But your job today is going to be to use your pencil and paper. You're going to sketch out a rough draft version of what your Victorian style home will look like. Remember to include those characteristics that we talked about, as many of them as you can. You can use rulers if you need to have straight lines anywhere. Mine is done in Sharpie. You guys will probably not have time for the Sharpie detail today, but we will continue to work on these next week when I come back. So I hope you have fun with this project. I hope you have a good time designing and styling your Victorian home. I will leave some sample pictures with your teacher so you can look at those if you need to get some ideas. Remember to keep in mind that most Victorian homes will be multiple stories high, so it's not going to be a flat ranch style home. And many Victorian homes also have towers, so those will be things that I'm looking for on your assignment. So create, have fun. I can't wait to see what you guys make when I get back.